G'day! In this short gameplay video of Blight of the Immortals, I want to show some of the hero powers. Now, every game of Blight of the Immortals starts with an outbreak of zombies, and up here in the north you can see hordes of immortal elves streaming out of the forests. Down here in the south I've got a little bit of a problem. 100 zombie elves, 1400 strong, 6 hours away from Shadow Pines. I really don't have any defenders in place. 25 elven archers, only 300 strong. If I'd move them up to Shadow Pines, they'd still be no match for the 1400 strong elven zombies. Instead, I need to find some other way of saving Shadow Pines. Now, in my hand I have a Dragonhelm Knight, and his power, Call Out the Dead, allows me to select any zombie within 2 leagues and pull it towards the knight. I'll activate the power, select the elves, and force it to move to Raven's Farm, where I deploy the knight. Shadow Pines is no longer in danger. Now I need to find some forces to defend Raven's Farm. I have an Ent here, and the Ent has a really cool power where, when activated, I get 10 times my current mana as strength. So I've got 18 mana now, so I get plus 180 if I activated it. But I don't want to activate it just yet because I think I can make some more mana in the time it takes for the elves to get to Raven's Farm. Ents move very slowly, so we'll start moving that towards Raven's Farm now. We'll also move the elves up. We might be able to shoot our longbows at the zombie elves as they go past. Another card I have in my hand, the Dark Forest Witch, has a soul drain power, and with soul drain is an area effect attack, and for every zombie that's killed I get a point of mana. So what I'll do is I'll move the Dark Forest Witch right up here in amongst where all the zombies are spawning. Then when I activate a power, I'll capture as many as I can and create as much mana as I can. It works perfectly with the Ents, whose strength is based on how much mana you have. Now, even with the Ents boosted power and the 200 from the Dragonhelm Knight, I'm not going to have enough strength to match the 1400 zombie elves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to Hunter's Valley and train 50 of the villagers that live there to become human swordsmen. It costs 250 gold and takes 6 hours. Let's jump ahead 6 hours and see how the game progresses. You can see that the zombie elves have started advancing on Raven's Farm and the Ents are halfway there. The villagers have been trained to become swordsmen, so we'll move them up to Raven's Farm to help defend. Now I could fire the elven archers, they're in range, but I don't want to spend the mana just yet. I want to save the mana until the Ents have activated their power. I don't want to activate the Ent power just yet because I haven't had a chance to use the Dark Forest Witch's power. Let's jump again and watch the elves go into combat at Raven's Farm. And now you can see the Ent, the Dragonhelm Knight, and 50 human swordsmen are in combat with the immortal elves. We don't have the numbers yet though. It's 1400 to 1200. We're currently losing the battle and Raven Farm will fall to the Blight. We need to activate the Ent's power. Before we do, we'll fire the Dark Forest Witch Soul Drain. We start with 38 mana, and after we cast it, we have 50. A big improvement. Now, when we boost the Ent, we'll get plus 500 strength. A full 1000. Now it's 1400 to 1700. We're winning the battle, but the numbers are still pretty close. The Ent, the Dragonhelm Knight, and each human swordsman only has an 18% chance of surviving the battle. We can improve those odds a little bit by firing the elven archers. We'll target the immortal elves and we'll kill 9 of them, reducing their strength to 1274. Now a percentage chance of surviving the battle is 25%, a small improvement anyway. Let's jump again to see the outcome of the battle. You can see that the Ent and the Dragonhelm Knight both failed their saving throw and only 12 human swordsmen survived. We saved Raven's Farm and defeated the large horde of elves, but we've got some other problems brewing in the map. Over here a mana well fell and a Nightmare Lord was spawned, a powerful zombie boss. But those problems are for another day. Thanks for watching the video. Until next time.